it's the theater Weirdos here. We just got out of Spider-Man No Way Home, and oh my God, it was fantastic. One of the best movies in years. Probably one of the best Marvel movies ever. I loved it. How did you feel about it?
So I think in a lot of ways it was like the Rocky Balboa of like superhero movies.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Well, that one's Ghost Spider. Say hi, Ghost Spider.
Hi, Ghost Spider.
Are you guys the theater weirdos?
We are.
I'm a huge fan.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Just really want to meet you guys.
Thank you. That was unexpected. Okay. We have fans. You wouldn't know it by the viewership on the videos, but yeah.
I wish that hot cosplayer had just seen that guy fanboy us, because that would be...
She's like 20 years too young for you, I think is the problem.
Yeah, but I want to look cool.
Yeah. So yes, Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh my God, so awesome. There's gonna be spoilers. There's no way around this. So
right.
Stop watching if you don't want it to be spoiled. There's 3 Peter Parkers.
Right.
And it is fantastic. A big problem, YouTube.
Let's go.
Okay, so there are 3 Peter Parkers. Andrew Garfield comes back, and Tobey Maguire. And yes, and it is so cool to see that. And I'm not even a huge comic book movie fan. I do like Spider-Man. He's my favorite hero. I think half of the comic book movies are kind of unnecessary, but this one is a must-see. And a problem I had with the Spider-Man movies is they kept rebooting them, so it's like the past movies don't matter. But they take everything from the past movies and jam it into this. It's a lot of fan service. I don't care. I think it's done so well, and loved it. Can't say that enough times. How do you feel?
Well, yeah. Well, I think the thing is, like I said, it's sort of the Rocky Balboa, where it sort of takes like flaws in the previous movies, but just makes it part of the overall sort of tapestry.
Okay.
So
yeah.
you sort of like feel like, oh, that was a really stupid plan from the movie, but it's like, but it's almost like, now a bad Spider-Man movie is like, remember that time in college where we totally got like drunk all night and wrecked a car? It's just, it sucked at the time, but now it feels like, part of like the growing experience.
Yes. So talking about how they bring back things from the other movies, they bring back all the villains, I think?
6 of them.
And that was so awesome. Oh my gosh, I was glad to see them, just like you said. What did you think about the villains returning?
Well, I think the most improved was Jamie Foxx, because like his sort of bad guy Electro was probably part of the least liked Spider-Man movie, and he was like very off-brand. Here, they just said, nah, Jamie Foxx, just be Jamie Foxx, just do your Django thing. We'll have a good time, and I do think he was much improved. It is kind of funny how a lot of screen time went to Willem Dafoe, because Willem Dafoe is iconic. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock is iconic, but then the guys who played Sandman and Lizard, because they're just character actors, they were just in their CGI form for like almost the entirety of the movie, as if they were like, they didn't even want to fly them to the set. They were just like, just record them in CGI and then just zoomed their 5-second human face performances.
Yeah. I was crying like half of the movie. I'm still trying to compose myself. Tears of sadness, tears of joy.
Yeah, there was a scene in the movie that just had the entire audience clapping. Which is it's a callback. It's a total callback. I don't know if you haven't, if you're not a Spider-Man aficionado, I don't know if you would love that scene. But I knew everybody who was like just a hardcore Spider fan just lost it. Like I said, I think like in a lot of ways it was sort of a way for all the actors, like if they had like a bad time at the bat the last time, they were able to sort of redeem it. I think like that was Andrew Garfield's whole thing, because everyone was like, I think he would have been a good Peter Parker. He was just handed a raw deal, and I think they kind of worked on that sort of both like in the story and in sort of a meta sense. and that was good. So that was good to see. I think like that was like I think the movie was a little bit of a therapy session for Andrew Garfield overall.
Little Larry Barley. So now that they have these like 3 Spider-Mans and the villains coming back, it'd be cool if they just made like random Spider-Man movies with whatever Peter Parker they felt like at the moment.
Right, like I want a Tobey Maguire movie that's like Las Vegas or Wild Hogs or something. He's just like a middle-aged dentist or something, and he just wants to put on the Spider-Man outfit.
Heck yeah. Oh my God, we can't stress this enough. So I said it was like one of the best Marvel movies ever. What would you say?
I definitely like think it's up there. I think it'll endure as a classic, but you need time to process it. And it's very, very much not a standalone movie. I think you do kind of have to watch the other Spider-Man movies, even the bad ones, to appreciate it.
And I don't think they're bad. I think the bad ones are still pretty good movies.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was pretty bad. It was like it was the cinematic equivalent to lying on a hospital bed while leeches are being administered to you.
Okay, well I guess you didn't like it at all.
No.
But you will like Spider-Man No Way Home. Thanks for watching. We're the Theater Weirdos.
Flip, flip.
Like and subscribe.